What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your girl Sterling Elemental Spirits here to give you another general energy read, honey. This is for the night reads, okay? There's a wounded warrior out here. King of Wands energy. So there was somebody, this King of Wands energy tried to betray you. Wow. I see Aquarius out here too. So Aquarius, you must be bearing the flow out here. Because of the King of Wands, honey, what's going on? Who is now the wounded warrior. Injustice. There was an injustice. What do I need to know about this injustice? Told you. Devil energy. Injustice. What do I need to know about this injustice? Due to some toxic energy. Devil-like energy. Waiting. Someone's waiting on 3 of Wands. Okay. Ooh. Who is this devil? Someone's lying here. In order to keep an injustice and an injustice, someone's keeping up the charade here. Someone's keeping up the charade. Someone's keeping up the antics here. And they're sitting back and they're waiting things out. 3 of Wands. But I do believe the 3 of Wands is here. And whatever the 3 of Wands is here, it's caused them to have an injustice. Wow. Coming in. Wow, how this flew out together. Yeah. This is Piscean energy. So there is coming in. Ooh. So there's an energy out here. Page of Cups. Child of somebody's. Who is creating an injustice in someone's energy. In order to keep this injustice, they're keeping up some type of charade. But honey, now the day of judgment is here. 3 of Wands to the judgment, honey. The judgment time is here for this Piscean energy coming in. Okay? It seems to me that someone tried to hold or delay something from you, collective. Yeah, someone was attacking a set of lovers here. Okay, someone was trying to delay a lover coming in or delay something coming in for the lovers. Okay, there was an energy that wanted to bring death inside of a lover's dynamic, a union here. Strength could be Leo energy, okay? Someone got some strength, honey. Queen of Pentacles, honey. Yeah. Wow. Hierophant energy. So, therefore, 3 of Wands to the judgment, to the Queen of Pentacles. Someone believes it's an injustice of what you got coming in. Okay? They don't think it's right that you have this coming in, Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Someone here is trying to call judgment. Call judgment on the Queen of Pentacles here. Who's in a lover's dynamic, a lover's union. Some Piscean energy over here that's coming in with this toxic energy to call judgment down on the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the lover that this Queen of Pentacles has or is in. Okay. Someone is attacking an Aquarius. Death. Death to a lover. That's a lot. Got the Star to the imposed thoughts to the 9 of Swords. Okay. So they wanted you in your head star. That's where they wanted you. They wanted you to be in an imposed of thoughts. They wanted you in jail, wondering what happened or how could this be, okay? Keeping you up all night, honey. Keeping you in conflict in your energy, wondering what happened between you and your lover's dynamic, honey. People are leaving the situation. Whoever came into agreement is now leaving, okay? These people were part of this person's family. Yeah. Whoever gathered together is two people that was involved, honey, that and now they have others leaving and moving them, send that energy back, leaving and moving them regarding the family that they have come up against, the bloodline that they have come up against. They have realized they come up against an earth angel in their family and their bloodline. Shut your mouth. Okay? Who is standing up against, look, she's standing up for her family. Okay? These people that are coming towards you collective, they're faced with some type of difficult decisions here. They're blinded by their burdens. That they're taking any and every offer that comes on the table in order to come up against you, so that their cup can be filled. But they're going to end up being the wounded warrior. And this is going to be a King of Wands energy who's going to come right back out to betray you. This is the King of Wands energy that is coming for the collective to betray or have some type of deception, to scheme or scam and be sneaky. Okay, have a wish fulfillment of causing some type of heartbreak. Okay, to the Nine of Pentacles. This is an Aquarius. Someone's attacking an Aquarius. Aquarius is definitely letting something flow here. Okay. Aquarius is trying to be sacrificed. Somebody tried to sacrifice an Aquarius out here. Okay. This Aquarius is in rest right now. They're in rest at this moment in time. They're having an Aquarius out here is having a reboot. And in this reboot, honey, he's getting balanced. Okay, Libra energy. So this Aquarius could be a Libra Aquarius. Okay, Scorpio. Okay. There's a Sagittarius out here, honey, who is, honey, the ring of fire. Somebody's traveling. You know, Sagittarius energy is a traveler's energy as well. So, therefore, new moon in Sagittarius, okay? Somebody's moon could be in Sagittarius, or they could just be in that traveling, like, adventurous energy. Either way, they're bringing the ring of fire here. So, ooh, someone's bringing their passion. Someone's coming towards an Aquarius. Yeah, after they are in this energy of reboot, and their scales are getting balanced. They're in the Libra energy. Okay. Not only that, here comes somebody for your legacy. Somebody's after the Aquarius's legacy here. It could be a Sagittarius here, just like I said, or it could be someone that is, because it's 33. 33 is 6. 6 is lover dynamic. Someone's lover. Okay. Someone's lover that is definitely coming towards yeah, this Aquarius 15 bringing the Tower. Let's see. Magician, manipulation. Okay. For them to surrender. Okay, surrender over to a Pisces. What in the hell is going on? Okay. Honey, to have, look, there's a Pisces out here. There's somebody out here. There's a Pisces out here that wants Aquarius to be evaluating who they are coming into union with, okay? All right? To ignite them. Oh, wow. Somebody's been ignited, too. So, this Aquarius, honey, wow. This Aquarius, honey, is already ignited, okay? This is Aquarius, honey. He must have Aries in his chart as well. He's ignited, honey. He's ignited to go towards the call. Honey, the call to the goat's ascent, honey, because this is Capricorn energy. Oh, yeah, he's standing up against this toxic energy here. Okay? Regarding the practicality of the moon in Virgo. Okay? And the moon in Taurus. So this is the earth sign. Okay? So someone is standing up for their lover. For their union. Okay? And definitely as a Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio right behind it. Who is, and of course, it could just be the birth. The death and the rebirth of the Taurian energy. You see what I'm saying? For it is Taurian season. Okay? Or this could be about a Taurus and a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates, honey. But there's a fresh beginning here. Fresh beginning. Scorpio and the new moon in Taurus and in Virgo. So someone here is a Taurus Virgo here. Okay, and there's a Scorpio out here who is having a rebirth in his energy. Okay, for their fresh beginning together. Okay, almost there to the stars' power. Woo! I know that's right. There's some action that needs to be taken to make sure that you have the perfect harvest out here. Okay? So, that says surrender. Surrender to a higher power. Okay? That is bigger than he that dwells in me. Okay? For this completion that is definitely on its way to you. Okay? Because you are definitely diving into the mystical depths of where you are in your nurturer's reflection. Okay? Wow, but there's got somebody out here that's aiming for you. It's a twin out here, a twin's duality. You got a negative twin out here, negative Nancy, a naysayer, who is aiming at you. Okay, who is aiming at a Libra. This is a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, and he has a Gemini aspect. So this is the Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius. Okay, who is coming forward. This is the Emperor that's coming forward towards a Libra. Okay, a Libra. This is the Aquarius Libra who is balancing himself out. Definitely. He could be in his high priestess energy. Okay, and he could be judging right now. So this means he's an authoritative figure. Okay, wow. Okay, and this authoritative figure is definitely judging. Wow. It's 29. 10, 11. 11 is judge alignment. Justice, right? Yeah, Libra is bringing this justice. Oh my God, Libra's bringing the justice. Oh yeah, he definitely bringing this justice, honey. And he's illuminating to the shadows, honey, that this, what they're doing under this veiled moon. Okay, all right. I know that's right. I know that is right. I love that. Okay, so duality, 7, 8, strength, manifestation. Someone is trying to manifest the duality in your energy. Okay, whoever this reading is for, it could be for a Libra or an Aquarius. Okay, it could be for a Taurus or a Scorpio. Add that in my energy as well. Okay. Give me something, spirits, for the nightly reads. Thank you for the confirmation. The Emperor had to retreat now. Somebody had to go retreat, honey, because somebody started stripping those illusions. Some justice energy came on out here, honey, some truth. Some truth got leaked and exposed and spit out to those who that was illusioned, okay, by this Emperor, okay, who was forced to retreat. Y'all, this has been a good reading today. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Woo, gracious alive. Okay, psychic development. Somebody's psyche is on point. Somebody's psyche is definitely up on point, y'all. Okay? It's a new day, honey. Look. 40, 27, 7, 8, 9. Honey, transformation. Somebody's in complete transformation mode. Somebody's then had a scorpionic rebirth, death and rebirth in their energy to where now they're stripping all these illusions that's coming towards them regarding anything, relationships, who's in front of you, what you're thinking. Just like I said, psychic development has enhanced in the Hierophant's energy. Woo, baby. And now it's a new day because he's in alignment. Hello. I know that's right, honey. And there's something about this anger of the past, present, and the future. 28, 9, 10 is ending. This anger of the past, present, and future is ending, of the emperors, okay, and reunion of soul. He's going towards the reunion of the souls. So he's going towards you, collective, okay, whoever this Libra, Aquarius is, okay, or Scorpio, take it how it resonates, or the Taurus or Virgo, okay. So unlimited possibilities, okay. So he's going towards his who is definitely calling to his soul. His soul's calling out to, and who is definitely unlimited possibilities, which is bringing in unlimited possibilities, sunlight energy, okay? Letting you know it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Yes, it is. 18 is what? I can't know. 18. The moon. The moon. I was looking. The moon. So the moon. That's hidden. Everything that's hidden, okay, that made you angry, yes, honey, 910, it's ending. It's ending the struggle. The Hierophant, what you struggled with, whatever the Hierophant used to struggle with, honey, yes, honey, there's going to be a strong death, a strong death. Yes, it is. Okay, and there's going to be heavy judgment in that healing energy. So anything that caused you any pain, anything that caused you any sorrow, okay, even after you have forgiven the situation is still bringing you some type of weight, some type of burden, okay, some type of sorrow or whatever, okay, there's definitely going to be some judgment going down in your healing energy as your healing is being activated. Chiron is being activated, okay, and because you're on your inner journey. You're going inward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Extra strength. Like, that's extra strength. You are strong and strongly inside your inner journey. Like, strong. Okay? You got a strong connection to your inner journey on the inside of a spirit. Okay? So you got a strong connection to spirit. Okay? 3, Empress, slow and steady. So you're rocking it and you're rolling it. Slow and steady is the beat, honey. And you're grounding yourself in this slow and steady transformational beat. And I love that, okay? Grounding, 36 is a 9. Grounding in that transformational energy, okay? And you are definitely holding that sacred space, Empress, okay? You're definitely carrying that. The world, okay? Wow. You are sharing your sacred space with the world, Empress. Okay? And as you're sharing your sacred space with the world, I feel like you're closing cycles out as well. Okay? And it's like, how are you sharing your sacred space? You're holding information from ancestors that is meant to be shared with the world. For them to, you know what I'm saying, get on board and follow their soul journey. Okay? So therefore, honey, abundance is being given to you. This is 13. 13 is a, ooh. Wait a minute, 12, hangman 13. I don't want to look at the thing. Okay, abundance is coming to you. Discernment. Somebody's coming after your abundance here. There's a lover that you need to be discerned about who is attacking or coming for your abundance here. Okay? Because they are definitely trying to throw tower energy towards your energy. This is a person who's coming forth act like they're honoring your energy, but they're definitely bringing a tower with them. Okay? They're trying to pull on your sexual energy, coming forth to pull on your sacral energy here. Okay? For enjoyment, for sexual pleasure, this lover. Okay? 42, 5, 6, that's a karmic lover. Okay? Wow, 5, 6, ascension. So 6, 6, this is a counterfeit. This is a fucking counterfeit. Shut your mouth. 6, 6, whenever it's back to back like that, 9, 9, 2, 2, somebody is, as a bust of blood, somebody is definitely ascending and they're having fun. Okay, but there's somebody out here that is attacking someone's ascension. Okay, and they think that that's fun. 6, 6, 24, 42. That's mirroring. Someone's definitely trying to mirror someone's ascension out here. And whatever they're trying to ascend, they're thinking of it as joy, okay, and fun, okay? Growth, Okay, so it's something about that fun that they keep saying that this it's fun. Maybe it's fun for them to do, but it's something about that forgiving and oh, you first should forgive your enemies. No, you transmute that energy, you send that shit back times tenfold. Okay, growth 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 alignment, honey. So yeah. They are trying to attack and mirror your ascension, okay, so that they can stunt your growth, delay your growth, okay, have you procrastinate on even growing, okay. All right, at home, 44. Okay, great strength at home. Okay, so you won't have a great, strong strength connection, a soul spiritual connection. All right. Okay. Spirit is over here talking about perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. So somebody's circumstances are shifting really quickly at this time. Okay, and one change after another, people are learning to adapt and grow. So Spirit is asking you to be kind to yourself at this time. Okay. So something is going on. Okay. People are trying to keep you from this shift, but you're shifting at quite a quick rate at this time. Okay, let go of the old ways. There's some people that's trying to still resist the flow, but Spirit says let go of the old way and make room for the new. Okay, so this is the energy that is coming through, okay, that is trying to attack these shifts, these transformations. Okay, and they're trying to also have you to resist the energy of not resist the energy of letting go, okay, of the old, so that you will not have room for the new. So you may find yourself distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be or get overwhelmed or governed by them. Simply observe and choose to align actions and choices. Okay. So Spirit says that they are seeing that you are on the brink of a breakthrough, and that you don't that you have patiently been waiting for. Situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. Now, this was in reverse, okay? It says it's time to stop letting worry. Somebody is worried out here. Somebody is continuously worried or worried about something or an outcome or a situation. Instead, it's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you with little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that, okay? So Spirit is saying at this time that you need to continue to be true to yourself in all your ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. So that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power, because you trust yourself more than you know, and that you are in the right place at the right time, because opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. So if you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all your challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you, says the spiritual fan. That was beautiful. Okay. So your ancestors is here, honey, and they telling you that they got you. So there's no need for you to worry about all these outside interferences that continue to try to interrupt your harmonious flow. Okay. I hope y'all have a great weekend. gonna be my last reading for the night. Okay. Look who out here. That's first. I was on the bottom. Spirit said, honey, trust in the unknown, honey. Because Spirit is out here telling you what you need to be heeding to. Okay? In order for you to make these graceful moves. In order for you to make these graceful moves. And move with action. So when it's a time for rest and it's a time for graceful action here. Okay, because you're trusting in the higher forces, shaman energy, as you are trusting in your talents in these changing times. There's a slick ass fox out here that you might need to be using some sage for. So remember to be devoted and committed, because there's a fox out here that's trying to distract and stray. Have you strayed from what you are then committed yourself to? So therefore, be fearless and stand strong, and make sure you take charge with authority, okay? Make sure that you're always letting go of the need of being right, and trust and thrive in spirit to have you bask in that joy and in your beautiful light, okay? Because you need to remember and always honoring your inner knowing that spirit has got you, okay? To make the perfect plans and to focus on what you need to focus on as you continue to shed this old skin, okay? Continue to love and let yourself be loved as you shift your perception, okay? Enjoy your success and your happiness as you continue to move in a new direction, traveler, and continue to choose new paths, all right? And you remember that you're always protected. Okay, and protected by your elders and your ancestors that have helped you move beyond these ancestral patterns, that they helped you track down your fears and your desires. This is exactly what your ancestors have helping you do. They've helping you come over and overcome a lot of obstacles, a lot of stagnant energy, a lot of mountains that you did not want to climb, but it's definitely worth the risk. Okay, and now you're sitting back and you're enjoying your growth and you're reaping your rewards. Okay, hold that space for bravery and honesty. Okay, that's what Spirit says. You hold a space for bravery and honesty. Okay, and you know when to retreat and you know when to recharge. Okay, because according to your dream and your journey, you have set your sights a lot higher. This is why you're dropping your shields. Good God Almighty, Spirit. Confirmation. Okay. Okay. Spirit always talking about making sure that you take care of your needs. Okay. And I always talking about your mind, body, and your soul. Your spiritual needs as well as your physical needs. Okay. Do not confuse the two. I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. I've been laughing all day. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got for the collective. 2828 on my timer. 7:35. Something is coming towards you, honey. Something's coming towards you. All right, some sunlight being shown. And it's number 1. So is that sunlight on a magician? Light being shown on a magician. Okay. Whoever this is, honey, no, somebody who is not aware. It was awareness in reverse, honey. What do we need to know about this awareness? Somebody doesn't want you to be aware, Empress. Somebody does not want you to be aware of the repeating patterns. Yup. There's somebody out there, Empress. There's a magician out there who is deaf. There's some sunlight on a magician out here that's trying to manipulate your awareness out here, honey. There's a karmic empress out here trying to manipulate someone's awareness and having you not realize or catch on to the repeating patterns of what they're doing. Good God Almighty, y'all doing this? I'm just saying. Let me turn this light on over here, honey. Lord. Okay. Oh, Lord. What else, spirits? Choices. This is about somebody's choices. This is somebody's choice. Somebody, this magician chose to do this, and it's a high priestess energy. Okay, so what are you talking about? They chose to do this to a high priestess energy. So there's a karmic empress out here who chose to definitely do some type of manipulation work to keep a high priestess not aware of the repeating patterns on the Hierophant energy. Shut up. So we got high priestess and a Hierophant energy out here. So therefore, and in between that right now, honey, imbalance. This karmic empress is definitely trying to bring an imbalance. Okay, an imbalance to the high priestess. Okay. That's what this shoot. Yeah, that's exactly what they was trying to do, honey. This is a lover's courage. So this is a power couple coming towards to do this to another couple. Okay, and whoever is doing this honey, who's that say? Empress, honey, you need to reclaim your body back. High priestess, you need to reclaim your body back. I'm sorry, excuse me. You need to reclaim your body back, high priestess, honey. Stillness. You could have been in stillness, honey. Both of y'all could have been in stillness because, honey, what she's doing is in the middle, and the high priestess is on one side, and the Hierophant's on the other side. Okay, so there's something. It seems to me that this there's this karmic empress out here who's trying to affect a lover's dynamic awareness of what they were doing to them. Okay, and so therefore you're going to have to reclaim your body back, magician, honey, high priestess. There's a high priestess. You're a magician as well, honey. You're going to have to transmute that energy, reclaim your body back and your energy back, because, honey, now this person is in stillness, honey. Okay, because, honey, they were also attacking this Hierophant's courage. Okay. They was attacking a Hierophant's courage to continue the same pattern. Continue the same pattern. We caught your ass now, honey. Caught your little stinking ass. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But for real, though. Okay, to intimacy. Someone is definitely pulling from the high priestess sacral. Somebody is out here trying to pull. So now you got the karmic empress. This is I don't know, feminine, it don't matter to me, feminine or masculine. There is a karmic empress out here trying to pull on the sacral energy of a high priestess, okay? At the same time, you over here trying to breathe. Oh, you trying to return. She's trying to return to this person right here. Wow. She's trying to return. Wow. Wow, she's trying to return. But you know the intuition of this karmic empress, high priestess, with your intuition of beautiful self, you, honey. You have clairaudience and clairvoyance like nobody's business, honey. You are hearing the conversations of this karmic empress, honey, and what she is breathing. Every breath that she takes. This is why they're attacking. Oh, that's crazy. That's so juicy. This is why they're attacking the lover's dynamic of this high priestess and this Hierophant energy, because this high priestess intuitively knows about this karmic empress, and she's in the mind of this karmic empress. This high priestess is right got there now. Okay? Yeah, honey. And it's something about the inner child of the Hierophant energy that consistently has him doing repeating the same patterns. But this is the attacks of this karmic empress, okay? All right, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, he's now letting go. He's letting go. This this Hierophant energy is letting go. And he's starting to get grounded now. Him and the high priestess energy is getting grounded now. And now, honey, the darkness that this karmic empress had tried to attack on this Hierophant energy has been returned back to her ass. Shut your mouth. Yes, honey, because he let go. He released some grief here. Okay? Whatever he released, it was a return to sender on that energy. So now this karmic empress, honey, is now holding the darkness of a Hierophant. Shut. Good. She wanted some darkness for Hierophant energy. It was sent back to her. Oh my God. 5-5. I'm not lying. 5-5. I told you this karmic empress was trying to mirror both of y'all. She was trying to mirror both of y'all. Okay? And have an ending to y'all being to y'all's true self. Okay? This confirmation. She wanted to have an ending to y'all being y'all's true self. Okay? And she wanted the high priestess's desire. Whatever the high priestess desired, this is exactly what this karmic empress wanted. She wanted more than just her desire. She wanted her sacral energy. She wanted her essence. She wanted you. Okay? Good. And look, see the compassion that the high priestess has for this Hierophant energy, and the Hierophant energy has for this daggone high priestess here. There's so much compassion between them two. And this karmic empress cannot stand that. That's why she wants the high priestess's desire. It's also because of the compassion that is coming for this high priestess from the Hierophant. The love that they have for each other. Oh my God. I haven't even gritted my teeth. If I'm gritting my teeth, somebody is not sleeping well at night with this. Somebody grits their teeth at night. Okay? They could be gritting their teeth during the goddamn day. Don't let me. I'm just saying. Spirit said it's all in divine timing, honey. It's all in divine timing because the perspective of the emperor has shifted and is continuing to shift, where now his confidence has been transformed and has been elevated here, and now he's going to be more in the high priestess and Hierophant energy relating. 6 lovers relating. You're going to be able to relate more, bond more, be compassionate more. Okay? Yay! Somebody is projecting on your relating here. There's a karmic lover trying to project on this. Are you for real right now? That's why it says they're trying to end your vibration. This is exactly what this karmic empress is trying to do. She is trying to attack I forgot what I was going to say. But she is trying to attack how you and your pal, your companion, is that what they... Oh, golly, let me get out of here. But they definitely trying to attack how y'all relate. How you and your confidant relates, okay? Somebody don't like how y'all relate because how y'all relate is boosting up y'all's energy. It's boosting up the confidence, okay? And it's not boosting the ego. It's boosting it all in the right areas because it's true, it's authentic. And y'all are breaking down barrels, mounds, honey, everything that was standing in your way, keeping you stagnant. Y'all are definitely transcending through all of the bullshit together. I'm loving this. Okay, a little bit more, and then I'm out. Ooh. It's raining again. Ooh, it's raining again. It's more than 3. More than 3 people witchcraft. Shut your mouth. Aries. Wow. So there's more than people out here that's doing witchcraft on you. Okay. What do you need to know about this 3? More than 3 in witchcraft. Speak spirit. Okay. All these people that are doing witchcraft on you more than 3, they are all lies and no facts. Okay? They need to balance their chakras. They're in an imbalance at this time. Somebody done sold somebody. Somebody sold somebody out here. Ace of Pentacles, honey. Somebody done signed up to go up against you. Somebody received some new money here. Angel 1133, honey. They done did something on a sneak tip, honey. Okay, but Spirit asks you to believe in higher powers. Okay, to bring you toward. Ask you to believe in higher powers to bring you towards all of the fantastic results that you have worked hard to create and nurture. Okay? Check your energies. Okay? You're about to transmute this energy. You need to check your energy because you need to transmute it. Okay? Because there's somebody out here who's a professional crash out dummy who you need to watch the move of this person, honey, because she's a snake, he's a snake, and they're connected to old friends and they're all snakes. Okay, psychic abilities. You have these psychic abilities, honey, on people that are pretending to care. You know that these people do not like you and they're pretending to care for you, okay? So these people are starting to say you took a risk and walked away from it all, okay? You and your kids took a risk and y'all walked away from it all. This is a download. Excuse me. Okay, your community is blocked from your energy, okay? Rejected by their mom, okay? So this person's whole family is rejected from your energy because, you know what? They didn't got their whole family to come up against you. Okay? And it says out of here again, balance your chakras. That's it. They're the imbalance. Okay? Secret admirers in your energy, honey. A soul consumed by rage can see nothing. So this secret admirer is consumed by rage and can see nothing. That's sitting up in your energy, honey. Okay, but karma is here, honey, because I offer for an offer. That's what karma is here. They want to offer for an offer so they take that you can receive karma too, honey. And now look, somebody are trying to hide the fact that they're protesting and talking shit about you, honey, because someone is making rush decisions. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're protesting. Someone's going back and they're running and they're doing this rushed. Okay? So therefore, honey, thought you were an easy target, honey, doing these voodoo death spells, but they see how quickly that has turned out for them, honey. You're the demon slayer and you're standing on business, okay? So now this confused energy, honey, now look, this confused energy that paid people to hurt you. Okay, these people are confused why they even coming towards you to hurt you in the beginning. Okay, they go off when they hear your name on Sunday. So somebody's gonna be mad on Sunday. Okay, because it's Saturday. So tomorrow morning somebody's gonna be outrageously pissed off. Okay, Lemurian star. Okay, change your diet. Okay, you must be in a Lemurian star. Okay, there's something that you need to change in your diet. Then you need to do so. Okay, someone that is blocking you. And they're blocking themselves, spy energy. So someone who's coming to spy on you trying to block you, but they're blocking themselves in the meantime. I mean, that's exactly what they're doing. There's no way that they can block you. They can only slow it down. They can't stop nothing. That's one thing that they need to realize. Okay? So therefore, a shaman doesn't take human lives. So that's what we don't do. Honey, that's something that we do not do. So ancestors are giving you their energetic support because this is something that you don't do. And that's what your ancestors, they pick, they give the spiritual inheritance to the one and they weigh out your heart. They weigh out all these things to see. Okay? Are you ready to clean up your act? Are you ready to show your worth, how worthy you are? Okay? To yourself so that others can see how worthy they were, how worthy you were. Okay? And they took a chance, they didn't take a chance on you. They took a chance to shit on you. Okay, money, prayers are falling on deaf ears. So, wow, somebody's praying for some money here. Somebody is praying for some money here and it's falling on deaf ears. Now people are sitting back watching you evolve and, honey, doing black magic over your womb. Okay, over your creations. So they trying to do, reunion of the souls on Saturday. I know that's right. So, someone was trying to, interfere on a soul, divine soul connection, but there is a reunion of the souls on a Saturday. Ain't today Saturday? Okay? Because your psychic gifts, honey, is illuminating all these impersonators that is expecting something out of your energy. But there's a thin line between love and hate. Okay? Zaddy energy. So there's somebody out there that you used to be involved with that and they love to hate you and they hate to love you. Okay? That has denied access because they've been drinking. Someone's drinking from a chalice. Okay? For rituals and ceremonies. That means they don't know what's going on in that drink. Somebody's pouring something in their drink and they're not even paying attention to who's drinking what, pouring them things in their cups, and they wait until they get to that right amount, that right point in their external use, that people start doing that crazy shit. Okay? Alright, so therefore stubborn pride busting through. There's only one thing to keep time straight from the past and the future, to remember what truly matters. Okay, stubborn pride busting through. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this stubborn pride might make busting through, but you always remember for what you're doing it for. You're not doing it to get no get back energy. You're not doing it to show and prove to nobody on the outside of you, honey. You've been standing up true to who you are, and people have a problem with what you are standing up for. Ain't that something? That's why their intentions. Okay, someone has you on the altar. Someone has an intention to put you on an altar, to remove you. Honey, that's what I'm talking about. This is the Aries, Leo, Sag 10 years ago. Honey, something's going on. Aries, Leo, Sag, that had you on their altar. This could be a father energy. This is the father energy. Okay? I was just talking about the Aries, Leo, Sag earlier. Okay? I saw two different people with the Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay? One was a boyfriend, one was a father. You see what I'm saying? Someone was somebody's father, and someone went and had kids with the Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? But I'm going to tell you, somebody who unalived their parents, love spell backfired. Somebody that had unalived their parents, love spell has backfired on them, honey. They were being told to stop, okay? And trying to focus on their freedom. They were being told to stop. But they're too busy focusing on their freedom right now, honey. And there's an aunt energy trying to take something from you. And she's doing this on purpose and she don't give a damn. Okay? So that's why, honey, it's time for a break from these people. Okay? Time for a break means some me time. Yes, he slept with her. Somebody took some me time to go sleep with somebody, okay, who is now self-reflecting, who is self-reflecting is needed. Who needs to self-reflect, okay? Because they telling this person that you wouldn't be shit. So how is a person going to go be with somebody else and talking about their last ex? I don't get that. That crap is crazy. We can, and when I say it's crazy, it's almost like, okay, we can talk about the differences. And I say the differences, and okay, I recognize this with my ex. And I recognize they did this, they did that. Okay, but if you're leaving on it for years and years and years and years and years, there's just a limit. There's a boundary, there's a line. Okay? Either you are over it or you're not over it. Okay? It's just as simple and indifferent as that. There's an Aries out here that do not care that you don't care what they say. They don't care what you say. They just want justice for what's being done. So, I don't know what that's got anything to do with this Aries out here. Let's talk about this Aries. Why do they don't care about what's being said? They just want justice done, okay? They talking because they want justice because they trying to cover some shit up. All right, they're trying to cover up the shit. Look, cover this Aries out here don't care about what you say. They just want justice for what's being done, okay? About what you done, okay? But they don't want to forget, or they're trying to forget the fact. Let's not remind the fact of what somebody is doing to cover up a situation, okay? About some documents here, Aries. Okay, can you remember that? See, you remember you covered up some documents and then you sat and you lied to somebody. Custody battle. Somebody ain't somebody's. Somebody is adopted. Custody battle. Good. This is bad business right here. This is all bad business, honey. This is why there's Aries in disharmony, honey. Okay, because you got something good coming for you, collective, honey. And this is a destroyer of your energy. This Aries trying to destroy you, destroy your being, destroy your energy, honey. Because, honey, you won the case against this person, this Aries. They're just not telling you. There's some information. There's a lot of things that's been withheld from you. And this is true documents. This is documentations. Okay? Somebody's life is uncontrollable. They're trying to hide the fact that their life is uncontrollable out here, and they're losing hair. And they're losing hair because they're stressed out. And they're stressed out because they continuously lie. Just break free. Break free, honey. Because they're stuck in obstacles, honey. And they don't want to admit now that they're in too deep now, honey. But yet still they're just trying to wait on ships to come in. Whose ships? Let's talk about these ships, Spirit. Let's talk about these ships. That's why I be saying, why are you waiting for ships to come in? You still waiting on ships to come in because you holding information. You holding papers. You holding documents. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you waiting on some ships to come in, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, but you stuck in obstacles. You don't get yourself right. I don't know how long you going to be in them obstacles. You might not make it to see them waiting for them ships to come in. You might be stuck still in obstacles. And that's real. So I don't know where you felt like you was going to cut corners so quick and snip and ripe and so clean that God was going to miss getting your ass. I just want to know, okay? Woo, honey, load. Okay. Let's talk about, honey, now that they know, waiting on the ships to come in. They want to know, how do you know about their ships coming in? How do you know about what they waiting on? How do you know, honey? Okay? How do you know it's the end of the road for them, honey? Because y'all out here blaming each other. Look, that's so crazy. Y'all out here blaming each other. Okay? Because y'all, look, it don't make a damn about who did what. The point is, you're out here still trying to lie. You out here still trying to lie. Okay, that's why, look, there's an Aries out here in another goddamn loop. That means you are going in another year of shit. You're in another loop, Aries. There's somebody in your whole group clan, Aries, that y'all keep on blaming each other, honey, and y'all going to be in another whole year cycle, phase, moon phase, whatever, of that loop. And I don't know how long the loop is. It could be from 7 to 10 years. And that's what I heard, from 7 to 10 years. Depending on how long ago you've done this and how long it's been going on up until the collective woke up. To realize of all, and then the judgment was casted down. That's all I got to say on that one right there. The only thing keeping them company is their own pain. So there's nobody around these people anymore. There's nobody around these people that want to stay with them. The only people that are staying with them is the people that are still asleep. Okay, everybody else that's now awakened to what their bull job and what they have been doing. Okay, trying to slow you down. So they're trying to slow you down by trying to slow your money down. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. But it ain't working. Give me the last few remarks, Spirit. Okay, thank you. See, if I hear about the step grandmother one more goddamn time, honey, there's somebody's step grandmother, honey, of somebody, honey, of this Aries. Shut your mouth. And the way it came out. So there's a step grandmother, or a stepmother, okay? Could be your grandmother, but the it could be your grandmother, but the mother of this Aries. Okay, stepmother, step grandmother. Take it how it resonates with that energy, honey. Who is trying to look at this. This stepmother is trying to meditate, honey, and trying to come towards you on an adventurous island, honey. She's trying to travel towards you, baby. Okay, she's trying to travel towards you and in an imbalance, okay? But we don't even worry about that, girl. Don't worry about that, bro. Because, honey, they ain't going to get far. They're going to be very regretful that they did, honey. Honey, you better be glad you got as far as you did. And that ain't going to be very far. Okay? Y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for dropping by. Thanking you for tapping in with me. Closing out this reading. I am over and out. Bye.